Hello everyone and welcome to Word on the Street. My name is Cyrilda Summers McGee and I'm the founder and CEO of Workplace Change, a people and culture and strategy firm located in the Pacific Northwest, but serving the Americas. Coming live to you from our partners, the Multnomah Whiskey Library. That's the new aesthetic that you're seeing behind me. And I am so incredibly grateful to be here and thankful for the partnership. For today's Word on the Street, we are talking about Portland City Council. All right, now I seldom get into politics, and when I do, it's usually for a very particular reason. Well, there's a very particular reason for this particular Word on the Street being focused on the Portland City Council. There was a hearing where the Portland Utility Board was giving a presentation on the possibility, the feasibility of rate increases for Portlanders. Here's the clip.
A process that does not allow for true engagement and rushes to decisions while centering limited interests is classic white supremacist culture and contrary to the value of anti-racism in decision-making. Today we ask, how is intergenerational equity and fiscal responsibility reflected when a decision values the cost to a small subset of interests of people today over the increased costs of deferred maintenance, pushing even higher costs onto future generations? Could you explain why it is an act of white supremacy for me to propose holding the line on rate increases for Portlanders who are struggling? And it's not wealthy people telling me that. It's people on the other end of the economic spectrum who are saying, I can't afford to live here anymore.
All right, gang, so what an interesting clip, right? And why is this on Word on the Street? Well, I'm always interested in bringing up complicated, nuanced people and culture interactions, right? So in this situation, the Portland Utility Board representative said that a question that Mayor Wheeler was asking was white supremacist in nature, right? It was kind of doubling down on white supremacy in nature. And you'll see that, or you saw that Mayor Wheeler said, make it make sense, which I deeply appreciated that he said, make it make sense. But the reason why I wanted to double tap on this particular topic is because white supremacy is a real and difficult and complicated matter that disproportionately impacts Black people and all other people of color in the world, but specifically here in the United States of America. It's serious, right? It's serious. And when we use it, we should use it under serious circumstances. What we shouldn't use white supremacy for is to stop a conversation that we just don't want to have anymore, right? We shouldn't use white supremacy terminology or racism, sexism, any ism for the purposes of weaponizing a situation to bend a discussion to your will. That's not the point of this, gang. And I really wanted to just kind of take a beat and highlight this moment, right, that was captured on May 25th at the council hearing, because I'm seeing it happen all the time in workplaces. I'm seeing people not get their way, oftentimes, quite frankly, not people of color, oftentimes white people using this white supremacy language to basically force leadership to have the discussion or to get the outcome that they want. Not because there are systemic inequities that are pervasive, not because people are being disproportionately impacted by the government or practices, policies, system, education, outcomes, earning potential, not because that's happening, but because they just don't like the direction the conversation's taking, or they don't have an actual legitimate response. And so they say, I don't want to have the conversation, this is white supremacy. Well, this ain't that, all right? And so word on the street is that people have been weaponizing and misappropriating the term white supremacy and racism, sexism, homophobia, ageism, and a lot of other things that have created extreme harm for individuals who are members of those communities, who are disproportionately impacted just by really bad actors. And they're using it in ways that actually diminishes what's really happening in the lives of those who are historically overlooked, underappreciated, disenfranchised, and other awful outcomes. So let's stop doing that. So that's this issue of Word on the Street. Jump in the chat. Do I have it wrong? I don't feel like I got it wrong on this, y'all, but I'm interested in having the conversation. Jump in the chat, share it. I'm always interested in the discussion. I look forward to the next time we see you.